Hello, hello, hello. Oh, what is up, y'all? Welcome to Big Chick Energy. Hey, Keely, can we go ahead and set these to half per chance? I would appreciate that. Thanks, awesome, y'all. Well, thanks for coming out on a Saturday night at 10 p.m. Is anybody here because it's too hot outside? That's okay. If that's our only options, we'll go back to the other one, Keely. There we go. Awesome, sweet. There we go. Well, y'all, my name is Shaylin Mackey, and one of my favorite parts about stand-up is getting to ask y'all ridiculous questions. So let's go ahead and get that warmed up right now. All right, let's see. Do we have any single folks out there? Make some noise! Hell yeah. You're single? Stop it. You're on the market? Who's this guy?
Old friends.
Old friends. All right, there we go. Was there ever a thing between you?
No.
Would you like for there to be?
He did pierce my tongue one time.
Oh my God! That's hot. I don't know a lot, but I know that that's hot, all right? And then we have two queers over here who gained another queer. Did you say shut up? Did you say shut up, girl? I see this. We had a lone queer, and they formed an ionic bond. There was like a positive charge, and they were like, we must wrangle her in. There we go. Let's see, do we have any folks from out of town? Make some noise. Awesome, where are you from?
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee. Well, Florida, welcome to our country. And you two, where are you from?
I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota. Oh, we know who brought the hot dish. There we go. All right. Anybody else from out of town? No? Oh, yeah? Politely raise your hand. Thank you. Where are you from?
Columbus.
Columbus. Georgia?
Unfortunately,
Yeah. That's okay. Are you military? Yeah, that's the only reason you're in Columbus, Georgia. There's no other reason. You're either military or you're going somewhere else. Well, y'all, we have a great lineup in store for y'all tonight. And like I said, my name is Shaylin Mackey, and I've actually been sober for 2 years. That's why it's 10 p.m. and I have not gotten into any shenanigans or hoodlums anywhere. And also, my mom is also very proud of me, Miss Mackey. No one really calls me Miss Mackey though. People mostly call me Shaylin or Sir. I am a woman though. I just dress like this because I look absolutely ridiculous in a sundress. Like, I've got the shoulders for JV football, you know, like, blue 42, blue 42, hi. Not for college football, though. For college football, I have more of the stature of, Uga. The English Bulldog mascot for UGA. Now, go down, sit! Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go, old friends. But I am a woman, and most of the time when people misgender me, I don't correct them because the conversation usually goes a little something like this. I thought you was a man. Yes, well, I am a woman. Well, you look like a man. Yeah, well, suck my dick! And that honestly just confuses people more, so I won't contradict them. And it really doesn't come up often. The only time that I have to correct people is if I'm in like women-only spaces, like a restroom or a locker room. Like I'll be out of Texaco on a road trip, washing my hands. This is how I wash my hands. Tickle, 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 tickle. I'll see a woman walk in and look at me. And then look up at that little sundress-clad stick figure on the wall. And look back at me. And I'll see her think, there is no way that those shoulders could fit inside of that dress. And she's right. And she's right. So I can't be mad, but then I'll see a second thought go through her head, which is, what is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, doing at a Texaco on the side of Macon? And that one hurts a little more. That one, I know, I could be Ace Ventura in a hot minute, y'all. But I really, I don't like to correct people, and I also know that when I'm going into a woman's only space, I discovered this late in life, what I'll do is that I will whistle. as though to announce my presence. Now, the issue with this is that whistling is at best gender neutral. And at worst, predatory male behavior. I don't really have an extensive whistling repertoire. There's only really like 3 songs in that catalog. The first is from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, you know. Very good, thank you. The second of which is from Peter, Paul, and Bjorn, the Swedish pop punk song for young folks from the mid-2000s, you know. That wasn't the funny part. No. And then the last one is the theme song from Kill Bill, the Quentin Tarantino assassin film. I am putting no one at ease in the women's bathroom. I would be better off if I just walked in and I was like, hey bitch, want a tampon? Kotex Sport, drink some cranberry juice, UTI suck. So I'm still workshopping my strategy for that. But can I be vulnerable with y'all for a moment?
Yeah.
Thank you. Did you say absolutely? What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, thank you for personally allowing me to be vulnerable. But I'm so glad that my front tooth stayed in for that whistling bit. My front 2 teeth are fake because I lost a fight with a concrete wall in college, and one of them is loose. And the thing is that these front 2 teeth are doing a lot of heavy lifting. Okay, this front tooth is all that separates me from looking like a middle-class lesbian to a hillbilly. Alright? Because if you're missing a back tooth, people are like, oh, you have bad dental insurance. If you're missing a front tooth, people are like, oh, you make moonshine in a double wide. Like, front tooth in, I drive a nice Subaru Forester. Front tooth out, I drive a John Deere tractor. Front tooth in, I work at an edgy bookstore. Front tooth out, I work at a dusty Texaco. Front tooth in, I fuck women. Front tooth out, I fuck cousins. This one tooth is all that separates Savannah from Columbus, Georgia. So I'm so glad that it stayed in for that whole bit. And y'all, are you guys ready to hear from your first comedian here tonight? Y'all, this person is a master naturalist. She is a storyteller extraordinaire. She goes around on cruise ships as a professional storyteller. And tonight, she has a story for us. She has lived on Tybee before Tybee was an official city. That's how long she has lived here. Make some noise for Ray Perkins!
Hello, hello, hello. I'm not used to a microphone, so I'm going to have to play up with this a little bit. My name is Ray. And as Shirley may have alluded to, for the past many years, actually 30 years, I have this gig working on a small cruise ship. These cruise ships hold like 100, 200 people. They're horribly expensive. They go, it's called American Cruise Line. They go in all U.S. waters. And I am getting ready to fly up to my home state of Providence, my home state of Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island, and hop on one of those boats Tuesday. And so when Shaylin invited me to come and tell a story tonight, all I could think in my head is, I gotta get ready for my trip. Now the thing about these cruises I go on, I don't have a lot in common with the people that I'm sailing with. But I can be cruising with some very interesting people. I mean, the trips are expensive. These people have done something with their lives. And you never know who it is you're gonna meet and what kind of situation they're gonna put you in. I'm remembering particularly, and this is probably several years ago. By the way, I'm 70 years old. That's my compadre right over here. I am 70 years old, and I've done this for a while, but And this was a few years back when I was still in my 60s, you know, and things were changing. Things are changing in your body when you're in your 60s. And I'm sitting there, part of my job is to have dinner with the folks. We're going to sit down in the dining room, and you have to chit-chat. Sometimes it's hard to chit-chat. Well, I'm sitting down at this table. It's a six-top. I know you've got people in the restaurant business. You know what a six-top is. And so I was sitting at a six-top. And not the person next to me, but the woman that was sort of across from me over this way, she was holding court at the table. She had kind of a rusted voice, you know, she really was a character, and she's telling these stories and spinning these lines. And I come to know her, that she was actually a judge. She was a pretty important judge. She was from the state of Washington, and she was there with her husband. He was like, they were like a power couple coming out of Washington, although he was very, very quiet. Washington, the state. He was very quiet, but anyway, she's holding court. And we're going through dinner, and dessert's coming, we're having coffee, and I'm sitting there, and she looks over at me. And while she's looking over for me, she reaches out with her hand to my face, and boom, tries to pluck out this chin hair. This is like during dinner. No, this just wasn't any chin hair. This is like my virgin chin hair. This is the first one that grew, and I had actually become rather fond of it. You know, what happens is, when you're getting in your 60s, you start losing some of that estrogen, and estrogen can get you in trouble. And you know, estrogen, too much estrogen, I'm jumping in your lap. Estrogen can get you in trouble. But anyway, when you start growing chin hairs, it means testosterone's taken over a little bit. And this chin hair of mine, if I stretched it out, it probably was about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. That's serious. But it's curled, you know, so it kind of tucks up in there. But I had this special relationship with my chin hair. You see, I believe that the body is capable of all sorts of stuff. There are things that we don't even realize that affect us out there. And you know, how can you take an aspirin for your head, and it helps your toe, and everything's all connected. And what I would do is I would sit, and I'd often just sort of pull on my little chin hair. When I pull on my chin hair, I imagined, I put it together with my mind. I imagined that there was actually a little line, a little string, if you will, that went from my chin hair, right down the front of my body, right down through my belly, right down to, ladies, you know where I'm going. And every time I pull that little chin hair, a little freak down there. It ain't gonna get orgasmic or nothing, but I can just be sitting there kind of playing with my little chin hair. I could be like flirting with people, you know. It was really rather. I think that this woman came and pulled out my chin hair. It didn't come out, it just went through her fingers. She tells me, she says, Rachel, you cannot be out bubbling with chin hairs that long. You got to come up to my room. You come up to my room tonight. Come up after I'm doing this New York accent. She's not, she's rough. She's from Washington State. And she said, you come up after you do your port preview. I get this little port preview over here. Come on up. I'm not going to see the entry. Come on up in that room. It's room 314. I'm going to get my tweezers up there. I'm going to get rid of that chin hair for you. And so I had to think about it for a little bit. I found my chin hair. But I said, you got to grow up some hair. And, you know, maybe this is not a good image, good look here. And so I go up to her room. Well, I found out that she's not just a judge. She is the supreme judge. The judge that is in charge of all the juvenile justice system in the state of Washington. So this is a serious judge. Gonna be. I walk into the room and there's her husband. And her husband looked like this real 1950s trope. Is the only world I could see. He was already in his pajamas. And you know men's pajamas, they're kind of funny. Little buttons and little thing. He has his bathrobe over his pajamas. He's sitting in his chair. He has his little men's slippers and those little men feet. He's reading a newspaper. And by the way, and so anyway, I go in to the bathroom, and she answers the door. She says, "Rachel, come on in." And she's dressed lovely. She has her equivalent of bathrobe and all that stuff on. Of course, I am dressed. I don't run through the halls with my nightwear. And she takes me in the bathroom, and she gets her tweezers, and she grabs a hold of that thing and rips it off my chin. And I'm like, "Ah!" And I just was so appreciative of the fact that this travel, here I am, in this woman's bathroom, who's the head of the juvenile justice in the state of Washington, but the real power was her husband. He was the senator, one of the senators from Washington that went to Washington, D.C. And these are important people. And I said, wow, where else can you get your chin hair pulled in the bathroom of a woman in the Senate and the judge? Well, anyway, I am so excited because I'm going to be back on board in a few days. I'm going to fly out Tuesday. And I'm very, very excited. Adventure awaits. The best thing is, I'm growing my chin hair back. And I ain't shaving.
Chart for their alignment. Maybe you, sir, do you know? If you yank one, that one. Oh, put that away! Michelle. All right, y'all. Our next comedian drove all the way up here from Jacksonville, Florida. Oh, I know. Exotic. Tallahassee, you could fight in the parking lot after. But she won the funniest woman in Florida. She was at LOL Jax. Make some noise for J-Paul!
How appropriate of a song for Florida. How's it going, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Awesome. My name is J-Paul, and I do want to share some exciting news with you guys if I can. I went to the gym recently. Thank you, yeah. And I canceled that membership. Yeah. You were looking at extra $10 a month in gains, I think is what the kids call it these days. But it did take me 6 years to cancel that gym membership. Yeah. So that shows you how dedicated I am. But it took me 6 years because did you know you have to go in person to cancel the gym membership? Did you guys know that? Like you can't text break up a gym. You can't do it. Yeah. You can sign up online all day long, but you have to go in there in person, look them in the eyes, and tell them you want them to cancel, okay? So I finally get the courage because my bank was overdrawn. And yeah. Not proud moments, but I did it. So I finally get to the gym and I'm like, hey, I need to cancel my gym membership. And she goes, oh, you want to cancel? No problem. Did you meet your goals? I sure did, Brittany. If you could just lower your damn voice. Everybody on the elliptical can hear ya. And she's like, what's the reason for cancellation? I'm moving. Where to? Did you know we're nationwide? Oh, to Canada. I'm moving to Canada. Oh, what part? Mexico. I'm moving to Mexico. Tequila and tacos. For life. So it did take me a long time to cancel the gym membership, but I'm trying to overall be healthier, which is not easy to do. It's not. Because when you do stuff like that, you have to go to like the doctor, and I hate going to the doctor. Do you guys like going to the doctor? No, oh my God, I hate it. I really do hate it, because they're so rude there. They're so rude. Like, you get there, and the first thing they do, you walk into the back, and you're like, okay, get on the scale. And I'm just like, actually, my health insurance doesn't cover that. So you can just keep it all moving. And she's like, no, get on the scale. And then you get on the scale, and they like to yell that number, don't they? Oh my God, who the hell are you yelling it to? Like, I'm trying to walk back into the room, and she's announcing me like a wrestler. She's like, okay, entering exam room number 2 is J. Paul, weighing 2. Pretty sure it's hip up. Shut up. Shut up. And I finally get into the room, and then they're like, okay, we gotta do your blood pressure now. And I was like, I did that last time I was here, so like, I'm solid, I'm so good. But then also, like, not just that, like, my feet are dangling. I'm a whole ass adult of a woman, right? My feet are dangling on this little damn thing. And it's really embarrassing, you know what I mean? I'm just like sitting there with my feet dangling. And then she wants to do my blood pressure, but the problem is my doctor has that really fancy electric cuff. Does your doctor have that shit? Oh my God. And I'm like, I don't know if you can see or not, because let me get full. Okay. I know black is slimming, but do y'all see these guns?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that bitch is not gonna get strapped. Okay. She's like, I gotta put this on first. I was like, this is not gonna work. Can we just act like we're back in med school and just like stress ball it, because it's not gonna happen. And she's like, no, we have to try it at least once. I'm like, let's not. And so she finally straps me in. And oh my God. She pushes the button, and she's like starts typing, right? And all that's happening is. And she's like, oh, that's weird. Says you have high blood pressure. Do you have high blood pressure? Bitch, now I do. Now I absolutely do. I absolutely do. And what I need to understand is, why do we have the technology for this blood pressure cuff, but for some reason, when you do my weight, I still have that like, what? How many co-pays are you taking here a day? You telling me you can't afford one damn digital scale in here? Not one? They don't cost that much. I know my copay. You can afford a personal digital scale for every single person that comes in here. But we're still doing it. Start on the other side. Also, when you do that shit, don't be embarrassing. Start on that side. You see me. We'll be here for my whole office business. Bitch. Just write down the same weight from last time. It's fine. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Man, getting older though. I am getting older. Getting older is hard. Because like I had a birthday last year. Hey, some people didn't. Oh, they know they didn't have a birthday. Don't sit there like, oh, they can't hear you. It's fine. Did I offend them? Was that too soon? The way my life keeps going, I might not have another one. I don't know. But anyways, it's fine. So I did get older. Getting older is harder because I find myself getting upset at the younger generations. I'm calling them the TikTok generation. Is that you guys? Are y'all the TikTok generation? What is this?
On the cusp.
On the cusp. All right, cool. Because what I want you to understand is, right, I'm in my mid-ish 30s, right? And my generation worked really, really, really hard to get phones and technology to turn this way. Okay? To be landscape, okay? For you artists, SCAD kids out there, okay? To be this way, all right? And then all you bitches out there is like, no. Take the photo this way. Everybody, all 80 of us, scooch in. Scooch in. And we're gonna turn the phone the other way. Don't turn it this way. Don't turn it this way. Turn it this way. Don't do widescreen. Turn it the other way. Bitch, we are not gonna all fit in this photo. We are not gonna all fit in this photo. I'm telling you right now. Do you know how hard our ancestors of the 1900s worked to get your phone to turn this way? Do you know we used to have to type like this, and then we were able to switch around that keyboard? You guys remember that shit? And we were like, oh my god, this technology! This is so cool! What can't we do? You know? And then they're like, no, we're gonna turn it back this way. So all your recordings, because what sucks is when I record somewhere, you see how big this stage is? You see how much I move around? Right? I was on a show the other night. I'm trying to film it this way, because any type of social media I post it to has got to be this way. And I'm moving around. Guess how much of it recorded me? This hand, all day. She was doing the most. She was so good. And I'm like, is that sign language? What's happening? So I hate the TikTok generation. Sound like my parents. You kids these days. Anyways, I live with my parents currently.
You? Yeah.
That's the right answer. Life's going good. But no, my dad is only allowed one conspiracy theory at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you live with those kind of people, you have to limit them. You know what I mean? Like, so currently, his current conspiracy theory is Bigfoot. Any Bigfoot believers in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'm driving here. I thought I saw one or two, but you know. But if at any point in time you're like, hey, J-Paul, I don't feel that smart, watch a Finding Bigfoot documentary. Okay? It's the best, man. This guy comes on there, looks dead in the camera, and he's like, I have been a Bigfoot expert for 30 years. What? What? Okay, I'm a few years-ish older than that, and I have seen zero Bigfoot, big feetsies, Sasquatch eyes, whatever you want to call the plural of. The only other job you can be that bad at with zero results is a Florida weather guy. And he's just like, yep, it's gonna rain. There's a hurricane coming. Here's the model. Here's Florida. Somewhere in this area over the next 20 days, it'll make landfall. Back to you. What? This guy's a Bigfoot expert. So they go out to places where they have found Bigfoot. They've seen Bigfoot, big feetsies, and they go and they ask these guys. They go and they ask these guys, like, what happened? He's like, well, I was in the woods and I was making bacon, and I heard a brrr. And I ran away, and I came back, and my bacon was gone. The one skeptical in the group's always going to be like, well, okay, what kind of bacon were you making? And the guy's like, the maple kind. The maple kind is a Squatch. Bears only like smoked. Did a research study. My time at Princeton. And you're like, okay. Then they fast forward and they go camping in another place, okay? They go camping, and the lady who's one of the skeptics, she comes out the next morning and she's like, guys, I heard childlike laughter outside my tent last night, which is a whole other TV show I think we can agree on, right? So I heard childlike laughter, and the guy is like, wait, you know, it's been known for Bigfoot to mimic childlike laughter. Get the hell out of here. You mean to tell me there's a 12 to 13 foot hairy guy just running around the woods going, I'm not buying it, you know? I was with you on the bacon, but like, man, I love doing comedy, but I also love to go live music, watch live music. I know Savannah loves live music too. And what's crazy though is like you can go watch a band, like any cover band, and the next day you're like, oh my god, they were great, they killed it, you know what I mean? Like you're singing along the best hits, and you don't care how bad they actually were, but like comedy, if we're bad, you tell us. Right? Like we know. We know. But like, what's crazy though is like I grew up listening to like 80s like hair bands. I love the 80s hair bands music, and I would listen to them. But what's not fair though is they could be like drums, and the guy shreds the drums, and everybody's like, yeah. And the guy goes, guitar. The guy shreds the guitar, and everybody's like, yeah. Guys, I can't come up here and just be like, jokes! Punchline! Doesn't work the same. I also miss like 90s Usher. Like 90s, 2000s Usher, right? You too? Yeah, man. Like when Usher would tell us his name, any other lyric, that's the Usher I miss. Oh my God. You almost forgot who's singing the song, and you're like, who's singing? Usher, Usher. Usher, Usher. Guys, I can't come up here and just be like, J-Paul, J-Paul. J-Paul, J-Paul. Jokes! I'm gonna do one more and I'm gonna get on out of here. You guys have been a lot of fun. So having the hair color that I do, I'll have guys that come up to me and go, oh, I love your hair color. Is it natural? That's not the joke. But also, I bought it, so yes. But guys, y'all will always follow it up with, so, does the carpet match the drapes? Yeah, and that's, right. That's when I say no. Obviously, I'm not bald. All limited flooring. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been great. My name's Lachey.
Oh man, 90s Usher really was special. And y'all know dance songs that like tell you what to do, like the cha-cha slide and all of that? Usher had, that's a different Usher song. Usher had a failed dance song that goes, put your hands up and bend your knees, come around in a circle, get down with me. Come on, it ain't hard to learn. Come on, and it's called the U-turn. Make some noise if you've never heard that song before. 8701, Usher. Oh man, but you know, when you were moving around, I was watching you, and like, you know, as an improviser and a comedian, I do things like take drama classes. And, yeah, right? And this morning, I was in a drama class, and yeah, my teacher's here. And she was like, all right, I want y'all to move like the most feminine person that you know. And so I was like, bet. And then I looked at other people who were like, and like doing things I've never done in my body. I tried them on and I was like, ooh. I found all the creaks. I was like, I've never put my ass in that angle. Liz, stop taking pictures. It was not natural. I found my limitations. I was like, I'm not a woman. I play one on TV. That's what that taught me. I was like, we're doing this? This is a thing that women are out here doing? And speaking of women, this next woman got a mattress at the last show that she was on, yeah. And she performed on Savannah Tonight. She's performed on Big Chick before. She performed on Don't Tell in Texas. And she was going to perform on Kill Tony, but she got scabies. Make some noise for Evie Richards! Yeah, that Kill Tony thing is true! Wow, what is going on, you guys? My name is Evie Richards. I'm kind of Shaylin Scrappy-Doo, so that's kind of what our situation is. No, it's nice to be here at Front Porch Improv. I really do like being out here. This is like the beating heart of Savannah's comedy scene. Like this venue and your presence here is the one thing that separates this scene from just like a series of Narcotics Anonymous meetings around town. Like it's gonna be the only difference. You know, it's like a big sweaty hug being here tonight, you guys. It's nice. But no, you know, I'm always trying to be nice for these. Been trying to dress nicer, you know, on other days. Don't laugh. And but no, man, I've been trying to look better. Figured a good step on the way to that would be to find like pants that fit properly. which I know is hard to believe because these things are ginormous, but no, I've been looking for other pants, so I measured like my waist and my legs and everything, found out that my accurate jean size is going to be a boy's 12, which is as hilarious as it is true. So, you know, I went online, started looking for some jeans, found a pair that were like cool, so I ordered them. And on the tag, they said Sean Johns. Actually, they said Sean John Kids. So basically, okay, so like there were millennials in the room groaning. I didn't know what Sean Johns was when I ordered these jeans. So I looked it up. For those of you that aren't familiar, Sean Johns is a fashion and streetwear brand from 1998 that was founded by music and record mogul Sean Diddy Combs. So to bring us all up to date here, at about 2 business days, there will be a pair of little boys Diddy jeans arriving in my house. I can't get a refund on them. So, I gotta stop spending money on stupid shit. That's so bad. I gotta stop spending money. There's people cheering. You know, I've been trying to figure out how to save. I've been listening to Dave Ramsey. Is anyone familiar with Dave? I'm not really sure where to start, basically, is what I'm saying. For those of you that don't know, Dave Ramsey is kind of like financial advice with a Joe Rogan twist. You know, he's sort of like this mega church pastor that like bitches people out for like having student loans over the phone, and it's like a podcast that you can go listen to, and he has like a lot of really good, he does have like pretty good advice. One of his pieces of advice though is the only time you should see the inside of a restaurant is if you're working there, which first of all, bars, that's literally so cool. Like, dude, I feel like that's kind of tough. Basically the point is like, oh, you know, you don't want to regret making short-term financial decisions when you could, you know, buy groceries or something. I don't know, I didn't get a lot out of it, but, you know, I was kind of thinking back and I was like, dude, when have I ever regretted, you know, going to a restaurant? I genuinely couldn't think of one time, you know, I'm always, every time I go to a restaurant I'm pulling away, I'm like, nope, this was awesome, every single time. You know, I tried meal prepping last week. Dude, I spent $80 to have the worst week of my life. It's literally awful, I don't get the overhyping of meal prepping I think is stupid. They're like, it's so convenient. I'm like, yeah, it's 4-day-old chicken at the end of the day. Like, it's supposed to be. The best thing about 4-day-old chicken is that it's there. Like, you know, that's kind of its best trait. Like, God damn, yes. But, no, I've been on Facebook recently just because it's easier to bait people with AI porn girls on there than other platforms. But, no, I was scrolling through, there was like a Savannah Lost Pets page, you know, so I was like going through there. You know, it's mostly cats and dogs. Started going through. There was one ad though that was for a lost bird. And you know, I try to be optimistic. Like, dog, I think, look, I have a cat. You know, he's a great guy. We've been friends for many years. You know, if I were to lose him, I'd do everything in my power to make sure that he could like come back, right? But if I found out he like hopped on a flight, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what all I have for that one. It's a little couplet. But you know, I'm getting older. You know, I just turned 21, which is yeah. So that's cool. It's you guys' participation, but no, I did just turn 21. That was cool. I was always wondering what age people got to when they wanted to stop getting older. Realized that 21 is going to be that age. I'm kind of at a point where every day I'm kind of looking around, being like, oh, surely we cannot continue on like this, you know. Having a vape that's a fidget spinner is really funny when you're like 19, you know, and now it's it's kind of game time now. Like, you know, the days are harder. I feel just as bad as I did in middle school, but I can't cope the same way that I did in middle school. Like, you know, you have a bad day in middle school, what do? You come home, catch the musical soundtrack, rub one out, right? And that's, you know, I get, like, kicked around at, like, classes or my job or something. I gotta come home and, like, renegotiate my phone bill, dude. Like, I'm not cut out for all of this, but no, I do this being younger. Like, remember sleepovers? Anyone had a sleepover recently? Oh, really? Okay. Cool. No, it is dope though. I miss sleepovers. I miss sleeping over at that one kid's house. And you remember you go over there and it was like very clearly a child neglect situation. But you got to do whatever you wanted, so it was like awesome. Like, you remember that? Like, you go over to their house and you'd be like, oh, your parents are angry drunks, but you get to play like GTA 5, so it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of okay. You know, like you're sitting in this, you know, it's always like kind of like third world conditions in these houses, you know what I mean? Like, it's these Dickensian levels of just squalor in these homes so that you can watch kind of mid-R-rated movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there was this girl in my neighborhood, her name was Devin, and we would all run wild at her house, and she had a brother who was a pervert, right? Because that's the way that these things tend to go. There was always like a weird dude involved, you know, like sleepovers were hard. I was risking getting molested so that I could watch Bridesmaids unrated, you know, like, I really just don't feel like it was worth it. But my hairdryer broke recently. Not that you can tell, but it's cool, just showing off my pit stains to all the people on the side. But no, it was cool though. My hairdryer was 16 years old. I got it in 2009. I was 4 years old in 2009. That should show you guys how old that was. And you know, I was kind of thinking, oh, whatever, you know, I'm just gonna throw it away and get a new one. But then I realized that is the oldest and most well-built thing that I own, you know? Like, I'm Gen Z. I'm never gonna own a house or have, like, heirlooms to pass down. So I duct tape that shit back together. That's going right in the will, dog. You know, that's what my Gen Z heirlooms are gonna suck, dude. Like, all my kids are getting is like a 16-year-old hairdryer, a Sopranos DVD box set, and like the American Girl doll, the Care and Keeping of You puberty book for girls. You know, like that's what they're getting. They're gonna dust that off. Whatever. But yeah, that was. You're talking about canceling your gym membership. I did cancel my gym membership recently. No, it's fun having to cancel a gym membership. I had to cancel it because I couldn't bike to my gym because my gym is on the side of a highway. And I didn't want to have one of those little crosses between like a Guitar Center and a Tesla dealership. I thought there had to be a better end for me, so anyway, you know, I called the whatever AI hotline and they told me that I have to go to the gym in person because that's how these sickos get their rocks off. So, you know, I went to the gym, and, you know, walking into the gym is always difficult. You know, you walk in, and it's sort of like a really well-lit Imagine Dragons concert. You know, like it's kind of like a lot going on. So I go in, and I go up to the front desk, and there's like a 19-year-old on trend, and he's got a shirt that says, like, no excuses. And, you know, I'm sort of like, hello, I would like to cancel my gym membership. And he says, oh, okay, why? I was not really prepared for him, and I already knew that he wasn't keen on excuses because of the shirts. So I said, oh, well, I'm finished. You know, I don't want to get too big or anything, so he did not get it. So I said, just kidding, and then I left. So to bring us up to date, I'm still paying $9.99 a month at Crunch Fitness, and I cannot get over there. But anyway, you guys. Isn't that cool? I'm just like, oh, thank you, Michelle. That was sweet.
No, thank you guys so much. My name is Minnie B. Richards. There are photos of me you may view online.
Keep it going for Evie Richards! Oh, you're resetting it to my thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Speaking of gyms, my partner and I are very open with finances, and I had my bank statement out. She goes, baby, why did you give $80 to the Young Man's Christian Association? I said, baby, for you to not take your ass to the YMCA. And she said, that's what that stands for? I said, yes. But her and I, we live in an apartment complex, and we're currently house sitting for our neighbor. And do you ever walk into someone else's house and you're like, yeah, no, this is better. Yes. Yeah, like every choice that you made is better. I could be doing this. This looks good, it smells good, seems sophisticated. And I walk back into my house and I'm like, nothing in here has any value. But then I've also looked for a new couch and I'm like, that shit is too expensive. So I'm gonna just enjoy my neighbor's house for the moment. And y'all, my dad came to visit me, and my dad doesn't visit me often. But he came in through my front door, and our two doors are here. I live on this side, my neighbor lives on this side. Comes in, knocks on my neighbor's door, and when she opens, he goes, ha! Knife hand! My neighbor is a yoga instructor. And she goes, I think you're looking for the other door. Y'all, we've got one more comedian for you tonight. Are you ready for your last comedian? Make some noise! They are the co-producer of Big Chick Energy. They recently opened for Luke Knoll of SNL fame. They have performed on Last Word Comedy Festival. Give it up for Amjoy! This shirt is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I said this shirt is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Yeah, give it up for yourselves, Front Porch.
Yeah, we need more songs that teach kids how to spell, am I right? Oh, Gwen Stefani for the children. Oh man, I'm having a great night, okay? I did not expect that story from Ray. That is not the story she ran by me. But I am learning a lot about my own puberty. The second I started plucking my chin every day, I also started masturbating every day. Thank God I have therapy on Monday, you know? Oh God, I love being here. I love doing this, you know, hearing you guys laugh. Like, stand-up comedy is a real passion of mine, you know what I mean? Like when we were little kids, before we plucked our beards, and we had aspirations about what we were going to be when we grew up. Like, what did you want to be, sir, when you were little? He said, "Do you think I remember?" He said, "I just wanted to make it this far." All right, let's see if we can beat that. What have you got? What do you want to be when you were little?
Fireman or something.
Fireman? All right, very good. I know someone who likes firemen. All right, let's hear it. Are you a fireman?
No.
You guys couldn't see his face, and he's like, no. That's all right, little puppy. We don't usually end up being what we wanted to be when we grow up. As you guys can probably assume, though, ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to be an old man. Goals right there, buddy. Okay, maybe it wasn't the most common career path. I didn't see any of the other toddlers wrapping up their play dates like, well, I gotta head out, you know. Second period's art, so. I'm letting us use scissors. Serious stuff. I started drinking coffee when I was 10 years old, guys. It was ridiculous. Exactly. Why didn't my mom let me do it? I don't know. She worked a lot. But I would be in my middle school homeroom class with my travel mug on my desk and a bald cap on my head, you know, just griping about how it's gonna rain today. I can feel it in my knees. That was true. I still can. You feel it? You feel it the other day? All right. I'm sorry. You're just right in front of me. They say if someone picks on you, it's because they have a crush on you, so you can have that. All right. Oh, shit. But no, you know, I want to start, like, pursuing my goals. You know, I want to grow up to be what I want to be, so I've started picking up some old man hobbies, like stand-up comedy, obviously. Though seems to be a woman's sport these days. And I got, I went birding. I started picking up birding. Anyone else? Yes, okay, this is a great area for it. And have you guys been to the Savannah Wildlife Refuge? Of course, you guys, it's beautiful. If you've never been, it's conveniently located in South Carolina. Which you know, who am I to tell a city where to put their boundaries? But I thought the state line was good. But no, it's great. I love birding, and you know, I'm hoping by the end of the year I can start retirement, you know? 'Cause if I have to work one more year into my 30s, I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. Am I right? I'm sure you had a good job. I have a good job too, okay? I do. I got a job. You know, they should say you should get a job at doing something you're good at. So I work at the Publix deli. And I get paid to have other people eat my roast beef all day long. And I get the best review, guys, okay? Every time, 5 stars, boar's head. You gotta compromise elsewhere, you know? I really do. Ever since I started working in the deli, I can't eat meat that's not boar's head.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah, she gets it. She gets it, guys. They put something in that shit. They say there's no preservatives. They don't say what else there is. Anyways. I do love working for Publix. You know, I've been there for about 2 years. I can honestly say there are many great reasons to shop at Kroger's. Okay, because I work at Publix, I can't afford to shop there. But I do the BOGOs still, because you cannot pass up a good BOGO. And yes, and this week, I thought it was very sweet, they have dozen roses on buy one, get one, and I thought that was so nice. So you can get a dozen roses for your wife, still have one for your girlfriend free. Saving so much money. No, I saw this headline the other day. I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't know what day it was. It's probably TikTok. And it said Hooters closing down 40 locations nationwide. And I was like, heartbroken, right? Yeah, exactly. It's just heartache for old men and lesbians everywhere. Okay, so you guys, if you don't know, Hooters is a restaurant that is owl-themed. It's a big hit in the birding communities. All right, we'll all gather there after a great day of birding, and we'll have some chicken wings. And then we'll talk about the great fauna we've seen. You know, the boobies, and the tufted tits. And woodpeckers, too, all right? I'm bisexual. And so I thought that I should start my own restaurant. You know, like there's a hole in the birding community that Emdra needs to fill. And I'm going to open my own restaurant, call it Honkers. And it's going to be goose-themed. Yeah, right? It's Canadian geese everywhere. We're going to serve poutine. And we're going to play Top Gun on the TVs 24/7. All right. Oh shit. I have only seen Top Gun once and I didn't watch the second one. I just had to be honest. I am bisexual, that part was true. And I gotta say, even in this day and age, it was very accepting, it's still hard coming out. I still have to tell everyone I know, I'm going to start dating men. And they did not see that one coming. They're like, are you sure this isn't just a phase? You have such an extensive Hot Wheels collection, why now? And if I'm being honest with you guys, and I can't speak for everyone, but to me, being bisexual means that, like, I will let a man destroy my pussy. Sorry. But I will let a woman destroy my entire life. All right, just like again and again and again and again. It's great because I'll be honest. The real problem with lesbian relationships. Do we have any queers, lesbians in the house tonight? Yeah. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. But the rest of you, this is news. The real problem with lesbian relationships is not the dole income. All right, there's so many flavors of ramen. It's not the too many periods, of which there are too many. We have to find a cure. And the real problem is the sex, guys. Okay? Yeah, it's serious. All right? It's not like they show you in the pornos. All right? It's intense. It's not like a fun 20, 30-minute thing between friends. You see, the real problem is that there's no good, determinate stopping point. So it'll just keep going and going perpetually, guys. Like, we should be investing in renewable lesbian energy because we have the answers. They're right there. We're just not looking. It's like, you know, you wake up in the morning and maybe the sun's coming in just right, so you start a little hanky-panky or whatever. And then you just keep going until one of you has to go to work. And so you call off work and you just keep fucking and fucking and fucking until you lose the apartment and you're on the streets and you're fucking on the streets. So I thought I'd take a break and switch to men. You know? And I'll be honest, guys, sex with men, a lot more manageable. But still enjoyable, you know, it's still good time. And it's kind of like a nice game of pool. Yes, because there's balls. And the guy's always there trying to teach me how to hold the stick right. The grip is important, I'm learning. And if he gets it in the wrong pocket, that's a scratch. By the end of the night, I'm like, good game, buddy. We'll try her again sometime. Better luck. Oh my gosh. I do want, okay, I wrote a story, guys. I wrote a little short story because I don't want my little lesbians growing up the same way I did, unawares, you know? Do you remember can I share my story with you? Yeah. I have them in a book here. Do you remember the kids' books that was like, if you give a moose a muffin, or if you give a mouse a cookie, you give a pig a pancake, and then the pig wants syrup for his pancake, and then the pig gets all sticky, so the pig has to take a bath, and then the pig wants toys for his bath, and it goes on and on and on, until the pig's eating another pancake. So I wanted to share a story to warn my kids. And it's called, If You Give a Girl an Orgasm, by Unjoy. If you give a girl an orgasm, she's going to want another. And if you give her another, she's gonna want a third. And after her multiple orgasms, she'll probably be all sticky and ask to use your shower. And after the nice hot shower sex, she's going to want to spend the night. And if you let her spend the night, she's going to want to spend the next 2 nights. And if you go on the 72-hour-long date, she's going to ask you for commitment. And if you give her that commitment, she's going to want you to meet her friends. And if you meet her friends, they're going to take you to a rock climbing gym. After a long day of climbing at the gym, she'll probably be all sticky and ask to use your shower. Thank you, that's been, thank you, give it an orgasm. Thank you. I'll get into my sex and my story. I can't twerk any longer than that. I'm not insured. Alright guys, alright, I got one last stuff. So, I went out this morning and I handed out flyers at the Forsyth Park. Did anyone receive one of the flyers that I handed them?
No, but we saw you.
You saw me, and we were like, you know what, we'll just follow her. We'll just follow her all day until she gets there. Well, I don't only hand out the flyers at the park anymore. I've grown enough confidence to hand out the flyers at work. Any of my colleagues here, not including Sage, we're friends, it doesn't count. Anyways, the flyering is going just as well at work, but I handed one of the flyers to one of my coworkers and said, I do comedy, I'm having a show this Saturday. And he said, he's about, how tall are you? He's probably about, he might even be taller than you. I think he's about like 6'7". He's very, very tall man. Shoulders as broad as you. And he says, oh my God, Emily, I didn't know you did comedy. That's amazing. You're so brave. And I said, didn't you serve overseas? And he said, oh yeah, and I've seen some things. I've been left in the desert to die. I've had bats in my mouth, like bats in my mouth. I've been left in the desert, but Emily, what you do out there for your community, telling jokes about your pussy, that's the real hero, okay? So guys, give it up for the local comedians out there. Apparently this shit's pretty scary, because you guys make it awesome. I've been enjoying, you've been amazing. Thank you so much, guys.
Keep it going for Encore. Friends, did you all have a good time tonight? Hell yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for coming out to Big Chick Energy tonight. We know that y'all could have chosen to be anywhere, and we do appreciate y'all choosing to be here with us. And we can't do it alone. We've got Keely up there in the booth. We have Aaron and Dan at the bar, and we have Riley there as well. And friends, Front Porch does shows every Friday and Saturday night, all throughout the year. So if you want to have some more fun, come back and check them out. And then us, as far as Big Chick Energy goes, our next show is